guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Jennifer Lopez, you have finally accepted what everybody else knew. Ben is done spinning the block. Y'all, Jennifer Lopez is out here being nonsensical. I guess she's trying to save what she can. Jennifer Lopez yesterday posted a picture talking about some our hero, wishing not her dad, not Mark Anthony, not any other father she knows in her life a happy Father's Day, but posting a picture of Ben for Father's Day, looking 20 years younger and 18 years more sober, talking about some our hero. I I know, Jennifer's twins, the coconuts, are sitting there like, who's the hero? If okay, listen, Jennifer seems to be folding under the pressure. Alex Rodriguez is saying he's enjoying this karma after the way she was so cold to him. Mark Anthony feels like you purposely moved my children away from me and made an issue with me because when you were with A Rod, you ain't had no issue with me being a father. Now you're with Ben Affleck. You basically don't want any Latino male around these kids because you know Jen, she has to get into that Lily Wright Boston clique. That is Ben Affleck. Ben has been sending hint after hint after hint that they are over. Jennifer is said to want to work on it, probably because she don't want A-Rod low-key laughing at her after she dumped A-Rod and his girls, that they were literally calling her stepmom and she moved away. Anyway, she posted that on Father's Day, but I guess Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck completely ignoring Jen and her kids to spend Father's Day with Jen Garner was too much for her. And she finally said, enough is enough. If you scared, no, she said, Jennifer Lopez feels like she can do no more to save marriage to Ben Affleck. She has officially thrown in the towel. To which I say, Jen, can you really end the marriage if Ben's the one that already left and made a fool of you? Now, this does come on the heels of the Daily Mail reporting that Ben needs to go those places that Jennifer Garner would take him when she would always pull through a drive through and get him a burger and Happy Meal and then take him to a place where he can separate himself from his vices once again. They are saying that this is a mess. She feels she can do no more, right? Sorry, no more to save her marriage to Ben Affleck. Girl, I'm glad she took the hint because this was actually getting really embarrassing. But I do have to say, Jennifer sacrificed her career because at the end of the day, after the inauguration and the Super Bowl, people at least respected her. I still say she can't sing, but she is a workaholic and she goes out there. People were respecting her hustle. After she made another uh, album, because remember her Dear Ben album flopped. It was the first big flop of her career back in 2002, 2003. She made Dear Ben Part 2, This Is Me Now, a love song dedicated to Ben. The whole thing. And it ruined her career. She tried to get a tour celebrating this love she has for this man, and it ruined her career. And the funny thing is, every time she links up with Ben, it ruins her career. Anyway, they said J-Lo is ready to throw in the towel. I guess her spending Father's Day with Jennifer Affleck was just a little bit too much. Again, they're saying Jennifer Garner is spending a lot of time with Ben Affleck amid the J-Lo uh, uh, divorce. And, right, they spent Father's Day together. And she came back to the house as soon as J-Lo left. I'm sure Ben gave her the lecture. No, it's not you. It's me. But knowing Ben, sorry, knowing Ben, Ben was probably saying, oh, no. It's you. It's definitely you, J-Lo. Anyway, let's get into this mess, all right? The on the floor singer reportedly feels she's done all she can do to salvage her troubled marriage to Ben Affleck. J-Lo has had enough, and she really tried. And I agree, she did try to save that sham of a marriage, but she can do no more. It's not getting any better. It's actually worse. Okay. The Atlas star is now trying to make the best of her time. By now, she's focusing on her twins, Max and M, and her career goals in 2025. Again, A-Rod set you up for business success, global success. He got you into the inauguration. He got you here. And the thing is, I get it. A-Rod cheated, and I do not think anybody should ever have to stay with a cheater. I'm saying that he was a business partner, and she could have been a little bit more professional about ripping his heart out, because now you got to all rebuild. And all the success you saw, you can say what you want about Benny Medina. That was A-Rod. Anyway, right? Part of those plans include reviving her recently canceled tour. Is she going to sing, I can't get it? Let me sing my J-Lo voice. I can't get enough. I love that shit. I can't get enough. Can't get enough. That was literally live footage of J-Lo singing without her backup musicians. She's excited about going on tour next year when her personal life is on a calmer ground and she can connect with her fans. She will take her tribe with her and make the most of it. You mean your children that you uprooted from Miami, took them away from their father, took them away from A-Rod, took them away from A-Rod's kids. They were a tight family, like sisters, to the point of everybody's like, can you guys please try to make it work? And you move that and move them across the country so you can try to put Ben Affleck in the role of father when all seems to care about is fathering his own kids, I guess. Um, she announced in May that she's canceling her This Is Me live tour to spend some time with her family. Another source, Another source close to J-Lo claims she's shocked by the way she's been painted in the media over the split, and the blame for the relationship demise is due to Affleck's grumpy nature. That's right, J-Lo. If you want Ben to be happy to see you every single morning and every single minute of the life, you better start dressing up as a giant Jack Daniels bottle. Literally, a Jack and Coke. You better get some gin and tonics and spritz them on your neck. That's the only way Ben's ever going to be happy to see you every single day, or anyone. Ben's a great guy, but he can be grumpy and a downer. I think the world saw that in photos, like when they were at the Grammys last year. He wouldn't smile. If they saw how it really was, they would not attack her. Listen, I'm not attacking J-Lo, not for the Ben part. Ben to me is like, y'all already know what I think about Ben, but her moving, what she did to A-Rod's daughters was messed up. And these weren't little kids where you had to go through A-Rod. You could have maintained a relationship with them. What she did to A-Rod's daughters was messed up. What that did to her own children and their family unit was messed up. And the fact that they kept saying for a year after they married, they were having trouble blending the family. I see why. They were just looking at Ben Affleck like, you ain't my daddy or my stepdaddy or even the guy she was dating last month. Anyway, Ben chain smokes and cusses and seems irritated a lot of the time. Great director and actor, but not a lot of laughs with him, continued adding that the Air star is a wonderful father, though. Why did It's so funny? Jen is so, and she's still holding out for Ben. Because the one thing that Ben says that he never messed up in his life or he doesn't want to mess up is being a good father. So you chain smoke, you curse a lot, you're grumpy a lot of the time, but you're a wonderful father. So you're still trying to kiss this man's butt. And honestly, how can you be grumpy all the time and cursing and still be a wonderful father? And on top of that, at the end of the day, you moved your children across the country and made them uproot this whole life. So a man that's a wonderful father can throw you and your children away. Let's see if Ben actually maintains any type of relationship with Jennifer Lopez's kids. Anyway, um, mm, 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 mm. J Lo was singing a different tune. She was singing a different tune earlier this week when she visited her estranged husband's rental home in Brentwood, California on Wednesday to celebrate her stepson Samuel's middle school graduation with the rest of their blended family. Isn't it so funny that I don't think J Lo's kids went with her. It was only J Lo. On top of that, you were singing a different tune when you were going there until you saw that he was basically moving in with Jennifer Garner, for lack of better words, always over there. And the fact that he spent Father's Day with Jennifer Garner. She attended his graduation. Um, she arrived separately from Ben and the rumored marital issues. She was spotted grabbing lunch with his oldest daughter, Violet, who she shares with Jennifer Garner. That's how you know that J-Lo wants Ben back, because she didn't have ish to say to A-Rod's daughters. But you having lunch with Violet? Okay, girl. Anyway, listen, it's a wrap. Everybody knew that it wouldn't last, not because of anything bad. It's just they are who they are. And if something didn't work in 2002, as much as J Lo tried to make it seem like it was the media or extra people, it did not work out because of who J Lo and Ben Affleck were. And it seems like 20 years later, they still have that same fantasy of love, but they are who they are, for better or worse, even 20 years later. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Shout out to J Lo. She's single again. Who you think she's going to date next? I don't know. I know it's not gonna be A-Rod because go watch my video. A-Rod said she will not be spinning that block. And he's grabbing his popcorn and enjoying every moment of this because clearly the problem wasn't him. I don't know what y'all think about that. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.